All right, everybody, we are close to starting our final event of the night. And I'm predicting this is going to be the fireworks before the fireworks right now in this men's 150-meter dash. In lane one, from Great Britain. In lane one, from Great Britain, the two-time silver medalist from the European Championships, please welcome Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake. He'll be running out of lane four, just 19 years of age, just had a birthday recently. The bronze medalist at the 2022 World Championships, fourth at the Tokyo Olympic Games. Please welcome Arian Knighton. In lane five, representing Jamaica, the 2017 World Under-18 champion over 400 meters, it's Antonio Watson. This next athlete in lane two is a 2022 African champion over 100 meters from Kenya, Ferdinand Omanyala. And our final athlete tonight, the two-time world champion and American record holder at 200 meters, 300 meters indoor, the ultimate entertainer, a man of fashion, art, and all things eclectic, and he's hoping to do something special for you tonight, and he's already down the track, American Noah Lyles.
The start of this 150, the very far end of this blue track. Just so you can mark your cards, the world record by Usain Bolt, 14.35. But this is more about the big clash, I think, between Noah Lyles, the third fastest man in history at 200 meters, and Arian Knighton, the pretender to the throne, just 19 years old, bronze medalist at the World Championships last year over 200 meters, and then the fifth fastest man in history over 200 meters. Lyles and Knighton, can anybody get in amongst them, Kerry?
I don't know, don't sleep on Omanyala. He's got some big things he wants to do this year. He's from Kenya. He's got some PBs and some records he wants to break. For him to get the African record, it's 14.99.
And Omanyala holds the African record for 100 at 9.77. The Kenyan, that was in Nairobi back in 2021, the 27-year-old. The B race, by the way, was won by Dream Richards in 14.83, the man from Trinidad and Tobago. As they're called to their blocks, there's very little time wasted here as these athletes are called in, but you can see most of them loading into their blocks and just getting a feel for this one as they're strolling back very, very calmly as Antonio Watson of Jamaica. He's never run this distance before, Watson. He's a good 400-meter runner. He's a 45.7 400 guy, 10.2 for 100. He's up against it here because this is a field packed with talent. Over in lane one to the right of picture is Nathaniel Mitchell-Blake, second in the European Championships back in 2018 in Berlin and last year in Munich, both those championships in Germany. He took silver medals in those European Championships over 200. He's twice an Olympian in 2016 and 2021. Mitchell-Blake, though, out in lane one, and Antonio Watson out in lane five to the left. They are very much the outsiders in every respect because the big names, Omanyala in two, Lyles in three, Knighton in four, that is where we expect the action.
Well, so much competition between Knighton and Lyles last year on the track at Nationals, at the U.S. Nationals. There's lots of hype between how these two will start this outdoor season together. Look at them right there, showing again respect for each other, wanting to run fast.
Well, no Lyles, do you remember, I remember calling him setting a world best for 300 in Albuquerque about 5 years ago. And I remember thinking then, this guy, and he was so much younger than this guy, he's still only 25. He was either 20 or 21. Is going to be so special at 200 meters. The strength to run 300 and set a world best indoors. And sure enough, he has become very, very special. The second fastest man in history at 200 meters.
and then dropping down indoors this year, really working on his 60.
Third fastest, I should say, actually. Noah Lyles, of course, behind the great Usain Bolt's world record. So to their blocks then, Ferdinand Omanyala of Kenya, Commonwealth champion, semi-finals of the World Championships last year when he arrived late in Eugene, couldn't give a decent account of himself, but Mitchell Blake in 1, Omanyala 2, Lyles in 3 in the centre, Knighton in 4, second to left, and Watson to the left of picture as they get underway. Really good start from Omanyala. We knew the Kenyan would put the rest of them under pressure. Omanyala second to right, still leading at the moment. They're coming back at him though. Are they going to get there? 150, a tough distance. And here comes Noah Lyles. He turns on the burners and pulls it on. Wins by 3 meters. 14.56 for Noah Lyles. And that for Noah Lyles is a new personal best. 14.69 was his PR.
Wow, Tim, that is amazing. I was a little worried. I'm going to say that. I was a little worried. Omanyala looked great, and so did Knighton, but Lyles showed his composure and really poured it on those final meters. And look at this. He is pumped. He is excited. Look out, everyone. We are going to have a fun spring.
And that is just the seal of approval this event needed tonight. Noah Lyles running that quick. There it is, 14.56 for Noah Lyles, third fastest time in history, and hardly any wind to help him. Imagine a 1.5 meter wind behind him. That would have come down a bit. That's 14.56. Eric Knighton, 14.85 for the pretenders of the throne. That is some debut at 150, 14.85. Ferdinand Omanyala, 14.89, erases the record of Frankie Fredericks. Remember him? Fabulous man who finished second behind Michael Johnson at the Atlanta Olympics back in 1996 over 200 meters. And Antonio Watson, 14.93. Kerry, we'll go down to you.